What's going on, everyone? So we got an interesting video here. Sony dropped their PlayStation Plus game catalog for January. I wasn't too, thrilled for the Plus, but the game catalog is perfect. And you know what's so weird? When I saw that Microsoft was dropping Resident Evil 8, I had a feeling, and I said this too, I guarantee you Sony drops Resident Evil 8 2 on their Plus service, and I'll be able to play it on the Pro. The funny thing about this, though, is that this month, the PlayStation Plus is matching Game Pass, and in some categories, they got two highlighted games. Village is equal on PlayStation 5 and Xbox as being available. But Village can be played on the Pro, which is going to be getting PSSR 2 in the future and getting you ready for Requiem on the Pro if you want to play it on that. You'll be playing on better settings, I'm just saying. And then you got over there on the Xbox category, because we got a lot to talk about in this video, y'all. Star Wars Outlaws. But guess what? Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Yakuza is way better than that game. It did 90 meta. It went down to 89, but I mean, when you think about the two premium games, Sony's solidifying. Guess what? You don't got to pay them $29.99 on weaker hardware. You can play on the Pro. And like I said, you could get it at $9.99, wait a week or two and get it cheaper because they allow you to tank the value down. Like I've done this before where I'm like, I only want to get 1 month for $9.99. I'll wait 2 weeks. It's $2.50. Then I pay $12.50 for the month, and I got 2 weeks to beat those games real quick. All I gotta do is play like 4 hours a day, and they're easily beat. One game a week easily. If you just wanted to kind of pace it like that. Just saying, it's a method they allow you to do. You can't do that with Game Pass. So this month is actually a good month because a lot of people are saying good things about some of these other games I don't know about, but they're not saying anything amazing. So Sony's game catalog is Resident Evil Village, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, 2 premium games. Dark Dungeon, which is actually a good game. Exit 8, people are saying they like it. Quiet Place, I don't know, I've never played it. And Expeditions, which seems like some type of racing game or whatever. We're going to get down to it here soon. So let me know what you guys think as we continue talking about this. But here's the thing. If Sony's going to keep it up like this, that's what she said, and that's what she wants, then Game Pass is in trouble. Not that the value goes down, but I mean, when you think about the value proposition of, I'm going to be able to get almost the same quality that you're getting. It's half the price, and I can even wait longer to make it cheaper. It can go on sale, right? And I have the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is more powerful, and I got all your games, and I'm getting FSR 4, PSSR 2 soon. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because at this point, it's like, if Microsoft doesn't step it up even more, they don't even have an advantage in service anymore, and Sony's cloud service is better. Hey, I'm just saying, let's go down here. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think, because we got some stuff to talk about. Then we're going to take a look at the Game Pass January and compare it a little bit over here. I just pulled up a picture. Not that this is bad or anything. This is still a good addition. So for the PlayStation Plus Premium, you get Ridge Racer. That's a classic, but you get the PS5 and the PS4 version. We also got Art of Rally and A Little to the Left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games plus Ridge Racer, 9 games. Over here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My Little Pony, I would never play that. So maybe not everybody's interested in all these games, but when you think about what Sony's adding on top of the PlayStation Plus games too, I mean, they took away gold, so it's all Game Pass. Hey man, it seems like they're kind of matching each other, and Sony has 2 premium titles that are better. Not 2 premium, but 1 premium title that's better. Because Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is better than Star Wars Outlaws. It's not an argument. That's a much higher quality game. So going down here, yeah, and like I said, guys, leave some comments down below. It says, waiting for this PlayStation Plus. Awesome. Darkest Dungeon 2. He seems to like it. Hell of a lineup. Expeditions and Exit 8 are ace. He says that these are good games. I don't know. Ridge Racer. Hey, man, that was a classic back in the days. Very strong month. It sucks this comes out on the 20th and not the 6th for whatever reason. Yeah, I know. So that's the difference, guys. It is coming out a little bit later. Darkest Dungeons 2 is a very nice surprise. Has been on my wish list since it came out. Ridge Racer. This is the only person that said that. I don't know what he's talking about. Great month. Yeah, let's go. Exit 8, Darkest Dungeons 2, Yakuza 8, and RE8. That sounds good to me. That's what I'm saying. Seems to be a pretty good month. People are saying good things about it. We're going to get back to this in a second. Now, going over here, Star Wars Outlaws, I mean, you know what I mean? That's a good ad. I like the Division team. Those are the people who made that. I know when it comes to Ubisoft games, wait a year and then play them. They'll be fully optimized, updated, and have a whole bunch of stuff. And you'll probably be able to get the Gold Edition and all the DLC for like 20 something bucks, right? If you wanted to do that. I mean, it's been on sale for 20 something bucks already. So, and then Resident Evil Village has been on sale for $15 on Steam. But I think that's pretty much over with. Now, Microsoft has Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, which is a good game. If you haven't played it, Atom Fall. I mean, I'm not interested, but it's a solid game. You got the Eternal Die, Space Marine. Hey, Space Marine is good. Mio, I don't know. My Little Pony, come on now. Final Fantasy, cool. Final Fantasy is always cool. I got all that on Plus though. And when I look at this, I'm like, okay, I know they're going to be adding more games like on the second half or whatever. But yeah, it needs to be like Outlaws again and Village, or hit something strong like that so they can get a nice solidification into January for their base and for PC gaming. Because it just came out with that other update. So like my thing is though, still though, like when you're really looking at Game Pass at $29.99 and you're looking at PlayStation Plus, you know what I mean? Not premium, but essential, because that's where you're getting all these games. Otherwise you're getting classics for $14.99. It's half the price. Plus you have a more powerful hardware. You see what I mean? That's when you think about like Xbox Series just becoming so damn irrelevant. It sucks to say that. I wish it would be more competitive. The only competitiveness is kind of the subscription model because Microsoft has so much money. But imagine if they were trying to run the Sony game without over dumping in there and killing their store. You see what I mean? That's the difference here between the two. So I really think that, yeah, Microsoft really needs to have a strong publishing year. Because if not, I mean, it's pretty much done. So Fable has to deliver in this direct. Like this direct determines a lot. And I heard that Forza probably leaked out in May. I don't know. We'll see though. But this direct is going to determine a lot about the way they start off their year and how strong of a publisher they're going to be. Because if Fable is incredibly good, it can sell millions on PlayStation. Forza Horizon 6 is already going to sell millions on PlayStation. That's nothing to worry about. It's going to sell millions on PC. But Fable has the potential to sell at least 2 million on PC and possibly 2 to 3 million on PlayStation and maybe 1 million on Xbox. It could be huge like that. You know what I mean? Then you have other games like COD usually come around, but I don't really care about that. We're talking about what Microsoft's going to do within their foundation teams. Gears is around the corner. Halo Combat Evolved will sell 1 million, maybe 2, 3 million. You know what I mean? Because it's campaign only. So like when you really look at their publishing this year, it's like, yeah, I think that you can compete as a publisher. But when the subscription service model, I don't know, Sony's kind of like matching you sometimes, and that shouldn't be happening. If that's the only thing you have left, your hardware is, I mean, you don't have a pro model, you know what I mean? And you don't have much market share and nothing's really in your favor. So everything that I see coming out on there that's also going to be on Plus, I'm going to be able to play it on a more powerful PC. Guys, this is the way I'm looking at it. It's not about even PlayStation and Xbox when it comes to the difference of what I say, the Pro and the Series X. It's more like this PC spec versus this PC spec, this subscription model at $15, and this you're trying to charge me $30 plus for. No, man, I don't think so. I'm going to go with the PlayStation all day. Plus, I'm going to have my exclusives day one and have all your exclusives. It just makes it unattractive. So that's why Microsoft is in the rush to get everybody to Windows, because it's like, your console's there, but man, what are you going to do to make it more attractive? Besides day and date games that people have to pay $30 for. At that point, it's like, yeah, plus tax. Yeah, it's way less unattractive. On PC, it's better, obviously. So this is a difference here. You guys let me know what you think. I mean, we got comments here saying some great stuff. Glad more people can play Exit 8. Hey, I'm gonna have to look into this stuff just to see what it's about. Maybe I'll give it a try. I really don't like jump scares though. I just beat Silent Hill. I loved it. It was great. I bought Infinite Wealth during Black Friday. Second time this happened that a game shows up right after I buy it. Hey, that game's worth buying. It's like 70, 80 hours. That's the only Yakuza I have to beat. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Just kind of wanted to spice some things up here a bit. Just saying, you got to be real. Later, y'all. Peace out. Keep gaming no matter what platform you're on. You know what I mean? I'm never beating that down. We're just talking about the companies and the publishing decisions and the suits and all that. Later.